play tonight. Let's talk about Toronto, because tomorrow morning they will choose a new mayor. Now, sadly, current mayor Rob Ford, everyone's favourite walking beefsteak tomato, is not running for re-election. But don't despair, for there is another. Rob Ford has a brother, DougFord, who is running for mayor. And if you are wondering how alike they are, please enjoy this little clip.
I gotcha. I know. Okay.
The funny thing is, like all typical siblings, the goal is when you're on a seesaw to jack your sibling off.
Totally.
You know what? You know what? You laugh, but he's right. On a seesaw, you really want to jack your sibling off. You want to do anything to get him off. Beat him. Beat him off that seesaw. Make him come right down to the ground because you beat him off so hard on that seesaw. But look, now, to become mayor, DougFord has had some tricky political obstacles to overcome. For instance, his brother has allegedly used anti-Semitic language in the past, and Doug was asked about that in a debate at a Jewish high school in Toronto. I'm going to play you the first few seconds of his response.
You know something? My doctor, my Jewish dentist, my Jewish lawyer, my Jewish accountant.
Why is everyone booing? I love Jews. I love everything about you. The tiny hats, the big crackers that you eat, your weird Christmas candles. I love it. Why are you booing me? Look, it wasn't the best response, sure, which is why, after having a night to sleep on it, Doug took a second crack at it.
The Ford family has an extensive relationship, a great relationship with the Jewish community. Matter of fact, my wife is Jewish.
Oh! How about that? That is a convenient fact to have remembered, seemingly in the middle of your sentence. Unfortunately, a local reporter then cast doubts on Doug's claim, forcing DougFord to bring out his definitely Jewish wife to talk about her definitely Jewish heritage, which went definitely spectacularly well.
My mother's family has Jewish bloodlines. I don't practice Judaism. I never have.
So, listen, she doesn't practice Judaism. Hence, I guess, her use of the term Judism. Though her ancestors may or may not have been Judesque. But look, none of this matters because by that point, DougFord had moved on to his next scandal after being overheard allegedly referring to the journalist who'd questioned his wife's Judaism as a little bitch, a charge he then spectacularly denied.
I was falsely accused from the Toronto Star. I was having a private conversation, walking out with two staff members, and I guess they just assumed I was talking about someone in that room that had nothing to do with anyone in that room last night whatsoever.
I was talking about a completely different little bitch in a completely different room. If I was talking about that little bitch, you'd know about it. Are we done here? Why are you booing me? Look, Toronto. I think I speak on behalf of the rest of the world when I deliver you this message. Please, elect this man. Sure. His brother was fun, but at a certain point, we felt bad laughing at him. Whereas DougFord doesn't have a drug problem, he's just an arsehole. A non-chemically assisted arsehole. So please, Toronto, I beg you, let us laugh at your arsehole for another 4 years. Yours sincerely, everyone who does not live in Toronto. That's our show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Good night.
Some chimps can actually roll the tongue, can you? Some people can. You can't. You're one who can't.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's wrong with me?
Or what's wrong with me? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, let's think of it that way.